I am so sorry for anyone who was watching, experienced a crash, and then my internet shut down. I am so sorry. Now, when we were doing this challenge a minute ago, it seemed like there was a glitch.
A trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, detective. You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out. Stuck, Batman? Already? I cannot quite believe this, but I actually feel disappointed.
Might help if I used the remote Batmobile controls.
Okay, son. Let's go help people customize and save 652.
Wait. know that it's supposed to slide away, so... Why isn't it sliding away?
Do you know when a bat is bested? When it turns tail and flies away.
I'll come back to you, Riddler. Yeah, what
I wish Joker's Funland was still open. No lines for the Ferris wheel. They said there was an army out there. They really meant it. No.
Damn you! Got away.
Control, this is Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Calder District, over. Selling weapons. We should get some.
The killer is mutilating and posing his victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers. Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six. evidence of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search. Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
It's confirmed. Rider spotted in the cauldron. Talking 5 out.
I gotta say, Bats, it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long. You know what I love about firefighters? They run towards the danger.
Look out! It's the bat! Talking 5 to control. We're tracking rioters on Bleak Island. Over.
You gotta hand it to Scarecrow. He's given us the keys to the whole city.
Well, you had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win. Still think the bat's coming to save the day, huh? Yeah, I'd like to see him try. With all these guns, we'll fill him full of lead. Guns? Don't stop him! Yes, Minnie will. We got every angle covered. He ain't getting anywhere near this place, or you. This is game over, pal. You're finished. The whole
I'll
city's
come
gone
back
under.
to you.
There's not a damn thing you or anyone can do about it. Look around. Everyone's gone. Yeah, they bailed. These streets are ours. Not even the cops want to mess with us. Not if they...
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
Come in, Control. The fire station in Bristol is going up in flames. It's gonna take the whole building down if someone doesn't get to it in time. Over.
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control.
Here he is! Get him!
The fire will burn out of control unless I power up the fire suppression system.
You work for Riddler. So talk to me. This is all I know!
It's enough.
No, 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 no.
The Batmobile power winch should be able to supply enough energy to activate the fire suppression system. Firefly.
You beat me once, but that was a long time ago. You're all mine! Tonight, I snuff you out. You'll be cinders when I'm done.
Crap.
I'll make your skin crackle and burn. You'll burn alive. This is revenge for leaving me on that bridge, Batman. Crackle and burn. Lead me to the flames, Batman. I must burn it all. Is that bat suit flame-proof? You'll not extinguish me again. No! Tonight, this stinking city will be purified by flames!
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires.
Garfield Lens was a special effects artist and pyrotechnic expert in the motion pictures industry before he was made redundant and forced into poverty. Lens became a petty criminal and serial arsonist, torching huge swaths of Gotham City to feed his pyromania. After setting fire to a chemical plant, Lens was caught in the blaze and suffered burns to 90% of his body, leaving him hideously scarred. Upon his recovery, Lens designed a custom battlesuit featuring a military-grade flamethrower and jetpack. Expert in pyrotechnics and explosives, pyromaniac, battlesuit equipped with flamethrower and jetpack. Oh no. So build.
Batman, that crazy son of a bitch Jervis Tetch just walked into the precinct and handed himself in. He says he's taking hostages, wants to talk to you.
I'm on my way. Don't let anyone speak to him until I get there.
Oh God, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's tailing us. Keep driving. Oh crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here! That freaking bat tank fires non-lethal rounds. It's like getting punched by an angry gorilla.
Anything I can do to help find the Commissioner's daughter, you just let me know. This battle's hard enough without our own team switching sides. These guys think they can run with the devil and not get burned? They're crazy.
I thought things are bad enough with Scarecrow to deal with. Now there's an army out there on the streets.
Hey, Batman. How you doing?
What the hell was she doing in the city anyway?
I know, seems weird. What did she think she was up to?
Maybe she thought she could help. She's supposed to be pretty smart.
Clearly not smart enough. Gordon was never happy about her living in the city, especially after what happened with you-know-who. I guess he was right.
So Gordon finds his kid, then what? They're just gonna apologize and hand it back? I don't think so. The more of them tanks out there, the more I keep thinking they're gonna try their luck getting in here.
The Arkham Knight trained us, Batman. We know your every move. You can't hide in here all night. This nightmare isn't gonna end for you, ever.
He's looking better, don't you think?
He stopped screaming, at least. Hey, Owens, you okay?
Come on, buddy, say something.
If Cash thinks I'm going in there, he's crazy. He's doing just fine with us out here. He's still hallucinating. It's too dangerous. If we go in and he has a relapse, we're dead.
Stuck in there on his own can't be helping. It's just making him more paranoid. I think you might be freaking him out, Batman. You look scary enough without fear toxin.
Tape 11, October 19th. Going back over some old interviews I did on Gotham's homeless. Numbers were dropping. No one knew why. I think there might have been a link to Blackfire.
My name's Terry Noonan. I worked the sewers best part of 20 years. You name it, I've seen it. Walls of fat so thick they'd swallow you up. Rats as big as dogs. Enough teeth and hair to give you nightmares. It's a different world down there.
I understand you've got a theory, Mr. Noonan.
Terry, please,
Some people like to think the homeless are disappearing because Gotham's pulling them out of the gutter. But you think different?
I've heard things. Strange things. Voices. Chanting.
Chanting?
Like church. It's been like this for months. I hear it more often, and it's getting louder.
Have you ever tried to find it?
Hey, I ain't stupid. Besides, none of my business. If you were smart, you'd think the same.
I'm watching you, Ryder.
What? Not interesting enough for you out there, Batman? You should stick with old Jack. He knows where to find the action.
You're taking up valuable space.
None of the blockheads in blue out there have a clue what they're up to. They think a homicide is something you use on weeds.
Whatever you're doing, drop it.
You know, I live for these conversations.
Tape 11, October 19th. Going back over some old interviews I did on Gotham's homeless. Numbers were dropping. No one knew why. I think there might have been a link to Black.
None of us have heard squat from Gordon about his kid. If he does find her, it'll be blind luck. No one knows the city better than you, Batman. You'll track her down. None of us have heard squat from Gordon about his kid.
So there's Scarecrow's army in the cells? Didn't think that guy knew which end of a gun to use.
He ain't running it. That's the other guy, Arkham Knight.
The big mystery. I know who I got my money on to win. Right, Batman?
Gotham's under occupation. You see that on the news. It's supposed to happen in other countries, not here.
What's the latest?
We've got Jervis downstairs in the interview room. He's talking about killing cops. Batman, I just lost contact with 3 of my squad cars. Coincidence?
I doubt it.
If you and that freak need some alone time, I can kill the surveillance cam.
I should probably go round and water all the plants. I know Cash won't see to it. He's got other things on his mind. Is it true what they say? That Ivy can kill a man with a kiss? Is it wrong that I'm tempted anyway?
Good thing you're here, Batman. Cash was ready to tear him a new rabbit hole.
Oh, Frabjous Day, Kaloo-Kalay, the Batman's here. It's time to play.
I'm not playing your twisted games, Jervis. The hostages, where are they?
Let's see. Oh, 1, 2, 3. A hat trick of your boys in blue. Do they live or die? That's up to you.
What have you done with them?
Oh, such violent means, but all in vain. I've trained my mind to feel no pain.
Don't make me put that to the test.
Oh, Batman, allay your fears, prick up your ears. You'll soon hear their tears. Just listen for the siren song. Yes, you'll find your Alice before too long. Struggling Batman need a hand? A house of light that's not on land. What's wrong, Batman? You look askance. The Bridge of Merchants. Go have a glance. Stuck already. This cannot be. Steer for the Ladies' Island, out to sea. You've had your hint. Now run along and listen for the siren song.
Good to see you, Batman. I think the others forget we're in here sometimes. On the craziness scale, I bet tonight's hitting a 10, huh? Good to see you, Batman. I think the others forget we're in here sometimes.
It feels pretty hopeless around here sometimes, Batman. You remind us there's still hope. And like, a way we can actually win. Just keep doing what you're doing out there. Getting Gotham back.
Would you believe it? I just got transferred today. I got a lot of catching up to do. So are you, like, allowed to be just walking around here? Of course you are. Sorry, sir.
You're not attuned to the world the way I am, Batman. Something's coming. I can feel it.
Wayne Tech holding cell, huh? How's it work, Bats? Weed killer in the shower? Secret compartments just filled with aphids? Look, I'll be your imagination from now on, okay?
I'd love to be there when you catch up with them. Those guys are gonna be sorry, Batman. They seriously think they can take you on.
That's all I remember. The others are still out there. You have to find them.
Be nice to see our military out there. Same old story. Gotham's a lost cause to those people. Sometimes I wish I'd taken that transfer to Bloodhaven.
Good work, Batman. I'm seeing a few more militia in those cells. They look right at home.
This'll cheer you up. You hear how much they spent on renovating the evidence room?
I don't want to know. Shame they didn't put it in our wages.
Also, the mayor could have his photo opportunity. What a joke. If I wanted to fight soldiers, I would have joined the military. We're supposed to handle robberies, civil disputes, not occupations.
The evacuation? It's been playing right into Scarecrow's hands. He wanted access to Ace chemicals, and he got it on a plate. The militia's really digging in. They're taking control of the ground and the sky. There's nothing we can do.
Control, this is Falcon. We have tanks amassing at Perdition Bridge. Tracking movement. Over.
We're not dealing with amateurs here, Batman. The militia are highly trained. I can't determine any supply lines. The tanks, equipment, everything they have must have been somewhere in the city already. We're not dealing with amateurs here, Batman. The militia are highly trained.
We've still got units out on the streets, Batman. They'll help you as much as they can. Increased comms activity. Signal's still scrambled.
I told Gordon it's too dangerous out there. Said we should leave it to you to find Barbara. He went nuts. Something happened between you two? You think those guys and Ace took the bribe? Actually, forget it. I don't want to know. I had a feeling the military wasn't Scarecrow's M.O. I knew there had to be someone else. What do you make of this Arkham Knight? Seems he's got you in his sights, Batman.
Blood. Everywhere.
My hands! Help!
If you're thinking of locking us all up, you're gonna need a bigger cell.
You'll find the firefighters, Batman, don't worry. Oh, they'll be dead, but you'll find them.
Those workers from Ace are gonna be okay, Batman. Shame not all of them made it. If you ask me, we should be taking our boys off the streets. No way we can go toe-to-toe with a damn army.
Something interesting cropped up about the militia. They've all worked for private contractors. They're guns for hire, mercenaries. These people have no code. They work for the highest bidder. Looks like Scarecrow had the money. Anything I can do to help find the Commissioner's daughter, you just let me know.
Looks like the car ain't the only thing that's had an upgrade. We appreciate the help. We'd have lost this battle a long time ago if it weren't for you.
Hey, any leads on the imposter? Can't imagine you're short of a few enemies. That's a compliment, by the way. This new guy would come out and face you if you had the guts. Needs an army at his back. Damn coward.
Any news on Gordon's kid? He didn't want any help. He was pretty adamant he wanted to do it alone. Comms guys said there's more tanks showing up all the time. Those things breeding or what?
Things are bad enough. Now we got our own guys taking bribes. We may as well give up right now. We're hanging on by a thread here, Batman. I don't think we're gonna make it.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us! Oh crap, he's coming after us! For it! Arkham Knight? I've never heard of it, and I was in Arkham City.
Love the new car, Bats. Oh, all those guns. It's like an evil clown was whispering in your ear as you drew up the designs. Come on, Bats. There's mutilated stiffs out there just waiting to be gawked at. Can't be worse than anything I ever left out for you.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies. An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were... I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to. Now, I know it's not my place to pry, but Alfred's starting to worry. If you need to talk about anything, you know where to find me. You know, I remember this office back when it was your father's. All those years and it hasn't changed a bit. You, on the other hand? If you don't mind my saying so, Mr. Wayne, the new Batsuit looks rather smart. It looked better on me, of course. I hope you can get Barbara back, Mr. Wayne. She means a lot to us. All of us.
It's a bad idea to walk out in the Batsuit while Lucius's PA is still here.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, so much fun the other night. You are nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I got a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
You have 2 new messages. Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dressing up. Next new message. Bruce, this is your mother calling now. I just want to say... Oh, sorry. It's so funny, you know, because they're dead.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
I can't believe you're Bruce Wayne, Nancy. I mean, I can't believe you're Batman, Brucey. So the whole trust fund playboy fiddling while Rome burns thing is an act? 'Cause I love it.
You know what? I think I just remembered something on Riddler's trial in Chinatown. I'm gonna go back there.
Oh, bless his heart. I think Riddler's actually got a plan for tonight. A plan? How quaint. Too afraid to improvise, that one. And that's when the fun starts.
Scarecrow had what it takes to pull us off. He proved us all wrong.
A challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
Forgive me, Batman, but
I am suddenly overcome with deja vu. Didn't you fail this test already?
Fail.
You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out.
Actually, I did. I was just stupid.
This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill. Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Well, you figured it out, or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, Detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
So most of them will kill me, one of them won't. Great, I can do this.
Riddle me this. What has a cape, a cowl, and can't be trusted not to get you killed?
Okay, Batman, let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Just this once, I've lowered the count on Catwoman's collar by 2 digits to account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but, well, 9 lives? I couldn't resist. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it.
I totally forgot that you could change the blocks around. So dumb.
Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting.
Orphanage.
Riddler, tell me everything.
Screw you!
Let's try that again.
Okay, I'll talk. Look at me when I'm hitting you, you son of a bitch! Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Dan's planning something big. Why else would he team up with Penguin?
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in. Have Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there, but I still haven't heard from Barbara. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Oh, bats! How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place.
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile. Simply select the appropriate program, and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker.
This dark Patsy, like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind? Out of his cage. You can't force him to slave over your cure. Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win. You think he's really gonna... your nasty case of Jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Can you when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center. Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of a happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong. You put her in my crosshairs, Bats. Sure, she didn't do herself any favors, but it was you. You see, people trust you. They believe in you. They follow you into your war, and you are about to get them all killed.
Selina
is still trapped in the orphanage. Nigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
Oh, Batman, you've barely begun to solve my conundrums. In fact, Gotham remains riddled with them. I've been waiting for years to use that one. My conundrums. Riddled with them.
How long you been down here? A week? I've been here a month. What? In this dirty rat-infested tunnel?
I've stayed in worse places.
Really?
I went deep cover in Vigadura. Had to act like a regular prisoner until the strike team hit the outer walls.
At least tonight we're getting out. Make sure you get that thing on straight. Shut up! I'm doing it as fast as I can. Where does he get all these things? He rob a military installation? Is he rich? This stuff looks expensive.
They're all custom made, designed to take down this Batman.
I don't get it. He's just one man.
You saw the briefing, right?
No, I must have missed it.
Well, I did. He's good. He's very good.
But an army? Really, to take out one guy? This is gonna be easy.
That's the plan. I'd rather have too many guns than not enough. So what? I'm stuck up here? Shut up! I'm doing my best.
Come on! I want to be ready for when we move out! Should have just killed her. Woods is dead because of her.
Woods died because he wasn't wearing his damn seatbelt.
Yeah, she can fight too. Had a couple of ninja sticks hidden in her wheelchair. Went straight for the boss when he grabbed her.
Ninja sticks?
How should I know what they're called? She hit people with them.
I don't think they're called ninja sticks.
Doesn't matter what they're called. We're not killing her. Scarecrow wants her alive.
I'm going as fast as I can!
Hey, Bats. You see these guys? Think they own Gotham. What are we going to do about it?
When we getting out of here? Getting bored up here! Will you shut up?
You're not going anywhere, old man. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds.
You're not getting through me!
It's Batman! We're gonna make you beg for death. Ah!
this, Bat!
You're the only one who can bring a tank to a fist fight. You're just the only one afraid to use live rounds.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman?
Confirm strike on target. Diamondback's hit. It won't take another strike. Confirmed hit. Batman's taking out a drone.
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnels.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Damn it, he's here! Open the door! Open the doors!
Sir, the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
Keep him away! Don't worry, sir. He's mine. I'll stop the son of a bitch. Opening fire.
Taking enemy fire!
That car's gonna smash us to pieces.
He's getting close! Let him over the road! Under heavy fire! This wasn't the damn plan! The NPC won't take another strike! Damn it, send back up!
APC is down. I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately.
All units come in. I need immediate evac. Support, do you read me?
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
Smarter.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't
Find him!
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing?
No! You can't do this!
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. No more! Wait, no! Please, God, no!
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
The Penguin is an eccentric criminal mastermind known for his shady business dealings. Born into the wealthy Cobblepot family, Oswald was sent overseas for school as a boy. When his family hit hard times, Cobblepot immersed himself in a criminal education on the streets of London. Years later, he re-emerged as the Penguin, a black market arms dealer in Gotham, facilitating the illegal financial activities that fund much of the city's underworld. Since his humiliating defeat in Arkham City, Penguin has resurfaced, supplying arms to Gotham's occupying forces via a front company called North Refrigeration. Criminal and financial mastermind, expert hand-to-hand combatant, mercilessly cruel, various underworld connections. Poison Chalice. Cash lifted the framed photo out of the box and placed it on the desk. He still remembered the day he pinned it to the inside of his locker during his first shift at the asylum. It had been with him ever since. "Nice-looking family you got there, sir," the sergeant remarked, busily clearing out the previous owner's possessions from a drawer. Cash was close to telling him it was a lucky charm, but he knew the reaction that he would get. The kid didn't know how crazy things could get. He'll soon end up as superstitious as the rest. Besides, something was telling Cash luck might not be worth a damn around here. He would be the 5th station supervisor in as many months. The others were all gone, assassinated. Cash knew he was putting himself in the crosshairs, tempting fate, but the commissioner had asked, and he couldn't refuse a friend. The sergeant finished packing the dead man's things just as Gordon arrived. "Aaron," Jim said, offering his hand. "Didn't think that I would see you tonight," Cash replied, shaking the commissioner's hand. Gordon always came down for this part. It was the introduction. Both men stepped out of the elevator onto the roof. The bat signal illuminated the night sky. "You know," Cash said, "we have met already." "I know," Gordon said, "but it's tradition." Just another word for superstition, Cash thought. Just Jack. Jack Ryder's weekly column, only in the Herald. "Hey there, Gotham. Jack's back. I know, it's been a while, but I've been busy. Book deals, TV appearances, negotiations to syndicate this very column. Those things take time, Jack fans. Too much time, actually. The agents never call you back. So I decided to give up on them. Besides, I never had a starring role in a televised event of the season. Yep, that was my handsome face you saw, sprouting from the immaculately tailored suit and giving evidence to the Arkham City Commission. And I just want to set the record straight. Yes, I said that Arkham City was illegal. Yes, I produced documentary evidence of prisoners being abused, degraded, forced to live in squalor, and nearly killed. And yes, I said that anyone exposed to such horrors should be released and generously compensated. But let's get one thing straight, Gotham. I was talking about me. I didn't need to see that crap. I shouldn't have even been there. I saw one guy eating his own arm when food supplies ran low. His own arm. I mean, he didn't look like he was accustomed to hot cuisine on the other side of the wall, but me? I dine well, Gotham. I needed therapy after. So all you losers sending me hate mail, stop it. It's not my fault all the crooks got free. I just want Gotham City to repay its debt to me, and I'm sure you do too. Hashtag justice for Ryder, Jack Ryder. Hashtag Jack Ryder Gate.
fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show it what it needs to go to war.
The drone virus overrides the friend or foe identification system of militia drones. An infected drone will target other drones instead of the Batmobile. When deployed at higher weapon energy levels, this will infect multiple enemy targets.
You got him! Sir, I'm engaging. Sir, I've lost control of a drone. He's overriding my control protocols.
Send units to intercept. Take it out!
Rattler offline. We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool! You're starting to see it, aren't you? Now for once, you can't keep up.
Lost the Rattler. Target's lost.
Find him, Sergeant.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle. The citywide scan has picked up one of the militia APCs. I am relaying its location to you now, sir.
Gordon's daughter got grabbed? I hate that pig as much as the next guy, but that ain't right.
Enemy in pursuit. I'm near the movie studio. Send me some help. Now! We're closing in on your position. Take him out. We just took a hit! I'm taking fire! We just took out another one. Just two of you left. Come in, sport. You're on your own. All support units down. I'm gonna try and lose them. Enemy. Too good for you. Back off.
Cash, I've taken out one of the militia's APCs. I need the driver picked up and taken back to GCPD.
I'll get someone on it, Batman.
Mad Hatter has a hostage near Merchant Bridge. The siren should lead me to the exact location.
Falcon Border Control. Looks like a hostage situation at the docks, east of the movie studios. Reports of shots fired. Over.
There's a hostage in the trunk, but the car's wired to blow. I'll need to defuse the explosive first.
You found the Cheshire Cat, all grinning. But don't be fooled. Don't think you're winning.
Batman? What happened? How the hell did I end up here?
Tell me what you remember.
I was chasing down some rioters and the siren went all screwy. I had to pull over. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the dark with that siren blaring. I thought it would never end.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up. Cash, I found one of the hostages. I'm sending you the location.
Got it, Batman. Any leads on the others?
I'm working on it.
Just say the word and I'll go down there and make that bastard talk.
It's under control, Cash. Leave it to me.
It's Tetch, isn't it? I should have known that freak would show his face tonight. That guy's got serious issues. It's Tetch, isn't it? I should have known that freak would show his face tonight.
Sir, a GCPD squad car has reported possible gunfire near the docks east of the movie studios. It's believed to be one of the missing fire crew. Proceed with caution. The captors look to be armed.
Look at this. Bombs on the streets, guns on the buildings. Where these militia boys come from?
This head of yours, Bruce. So many secrets. So much pain. So much me. So much... oh, violent imagery involving me. Oh, Bruce. You only had to ask. Bombs on every street corner. Ooh, smart guy, this Arkham Knight. The old rig the city to blow trick is the only surefire way to get you alone. Well, that and killing all your friends.
Help! Somebody over here, help me! You're crazy, you know that? No one's out there to save you. Everyone's gone. Gotham's deserted. This city's ours. Screw you! Hey, we got a tough guy. You're a bunch of cowards. It takes all of you to beat up on one man. Believe me, if there was more of you to go around, we'd take one each. But for now, we just make do with the scraps. That sounds like an invitation. Be my guest. You know, the sooner you accept the situation, the easier it'll be. I'm not accepting anything. Then dying's gonna be a long, painful process, my friend. And we ain't even started yet. The city belongs to Scarecrow now, punk. I wonder how many of your friends are dead already.
Your crew are gonna...
Thanks, Batman. Where are the others? Tell me they're okay.
Don't worry. I'm getting them back.
I shouldn't even be here. I was laid off 2 weeks ago. Bunch of people were government cutbacks. Apparently Gotham doesn't need firefighters anymore. Until this happens. Then they want us here, saving lives. At least someone in this place is looking out for us. Thanks.
Stay here. An officer will come and take you back to GCPD. Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Nigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
Man, this whole city's a mess. We need Joker back and get everybody in line. You didn't hear? That guy? Jeez, he's coming after us! For it! Come on, get us out of here! Batman, he's got a friggin' tank! Oh, God! Come on, get us out of here! I'm getting out of here!
Got away.
I hear there's some nutcase going around, nailing people to walls. Oh, God! What's he doing? What's he doing? He's tailing us! Keep driving!
Control Falcon 4. We got something. There's a body strung up on a rooftop in Bristol. Over. Damn animal.
You know, Hugo Strange used to lecture us like Scarecrow, but he sent food packages too, you know?
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck. well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes. Well, are you going into the room or what? What's the holdup?
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Oh, I hate this room.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading feng shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
I've got 5 switches and the world's most boring light show over here. You?
Same.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Your mockery is pointless.
Ah!
I don't have any friends at all.
Dang it, stop that!
You simply won't solve this one unless you can see things from each other's point of view.
Why, dude, you keep doing that? Oh my god.
You'll never get out of here if you don't learn to communicate.
God damn it. I swear.
Two questions and two answers, children. But which goes where?
Why is it hitting that
You simply
one?
won't solve this one unless you can see things from each other's point of view. not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Batman. Catwoman, you're lagging behind.
Oh my god.
Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission.
Be my guest.
Why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant? Dark Knight, these are merely prototypes. So try to mitigate that primal feeling of triumph upon defeating one. Every robot you defeat merely provides more data for me to analyze, Dark Knight. Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it? Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting this thing off.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
You still haven't apologized.
For what?
For Eddie treating me like a white hat. Like one of your sidekicks. You know, half the crooks in Gotham think I feed you info.
You do.
Well, yeah, when there's something in it for me. They think I'm doing it on principle.
Sorry for making criminals think less of you.
Hey, have I ever hurt anyone? I'm not one of the bad guys, Batman. I'm freelance.
You should pick a side, Selina.
Your side should pay better. Batman, the next tests are ready, and I really can't wait to play the Will My Head Explode game again. Nice work so far, big guy. Just don't screw up the next part.
Hey, Bats. When did Catwoman get so cute? Must have been when I started looking out of your eyes, hmm? You gonna ask her out or what? Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now. You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a tip from your wingman, Brucey. The ladies hate it when you brood over the ex you failed to save.
Control, militia APC sighted moving through the streets. Falcon 3 out.
You seen what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out. The hell is that thing? It's a bat. He's on our tail! Outrun that thing! Come on, close him! Nah, I ain't afraid of Scarecrow. If he was really scary, he wouldn't need fear gas, right?
Things not working out the way you planned? Oh, God. The faces. What's wrong with them?
Oh, there you are. Look, it's my stuff. So this is my memorial, huh? Not even a statue. They think they can just file me away, don't they? I've been sent back for a reason, Bruce, and no one's forgetting me this time around.
One vial of Titan formula. One set of wind-up explosive false teeth. One pair of actual X-ray specs. One toy gun loaded with one toy flag and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again.
This ain't right, Brucey. My stuff's not meant to be gawked at. That gun should be out there sticking up old ladies. That dynamite should be bringing the roof down on a kindergarten. All that senseless misery going to waste.
One stuffed bear and a canister of Titan formula.
Do you know how long it takes to make an explosive set of chattering teeth? I hope you enjoyed the joke. I did it all for you.
Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean. And he's not going to be happy when he comes back. One electric charge gun used by Batman, a.k.a. We don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. Hope he doesn't ask for it back. One custom tailored top hat, worn by Jervis Tetch, a.k.a. the Mad Hatter. The guy's mad, all right. He tried to brainwash Batman in Arkham City. He got the Wonderland kicked out of him instead. I hated letting him go. This guy's too creepy to stay free. A selection of body parts belonging to Warren White, a.k.a. the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work, though, I gotta say. One freeze ray, used by Mr. Freeze, a.k.a. Victor Freeze. We, had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making ice cream. Freeze has kept quiet since leaving Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense into him. One ventriloquist dummy, a.k.a. Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things. One stuffed bear in a canister of Titan formula, owned by Bane, a.k.a. Unknown. We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean, and he's not going to be happy when he comes back. Two ceremonial swords used by Ra's al Ghul. We found these at the bottom of Wonder Tower the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body, though. One Arkham Asylum branded shock collar, worn by Killer Croc, a.k.a. Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City. And that ain't good, because it was supposed to keep that bastard under control. One rifle and two wrist-mounted guns used by Floyd Lawton, a.k.a. Deadshot. Another guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back. One pair of shock gloves, worn by the electrocutioner, a.k.a. Lester Buczynski. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots, and then he killed him. I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way. One mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, a.k.a. Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much. One Tommy gun, used by Peyton Riley, a.k.a. the ventriloquist. Or maybe the gun belongs to the puppet. I never really understood what's going on there. One black mask worn by Black Mask, a.k.a. Roman Sionis. Sionis never really recovered from the night of the Blackgate riots, the night Joker showed up. Roman was an old-school gangster. Joker, well, I'm not sure what he was. One laughing gas grenade, one snare trap, and one baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a.k.a. Harley Quinn, during a recent assault on the Bloodhaven police station. From what we gathered, Scarecrow sent Harley to break out Poison Ivy from the lockup in blood.
Talia. I'm sorry.
One ceremonial sword owned by Talia al Ghul. Miss al Ghul was a wanted terrorist and an associate of her father, Ra's. But Joker got to her before we did. From what I hear, Batman put this blade to good work after she died.
very subtle. I know this is the evidence room, Bruce, but you could have tried to cover your tracks.
I ain't stopping him.
Don't look at me.
We have the location of an APC, sir. The militia lieutenants are ramping up protection. It won't be easy.
Go away! Stop looking at me! Can't hide in here all night. This nightmare isn't gonna end for you, ever.
We have the location of an APC, sir. The militia lieutenants are ramping up protection. It won't be easy.
Oh crap! He's coming after us! Hold it!
Batman's in pursuit. I need help. Send support teams on my position. Reinforcements incoming. I'm taking damage! No way you're stopping me! You take me down, I'm taking you with me! I'm taking enemy fire! Take him out, now! He's tearing you apart! Stop him! No way you're stopping me! Support teams inbound! Lead vehicles!
That's another one of the malicious lieutenants out of the picture. Let's see what Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you on the building overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Should find Penguin. I heard he's recruiting.
You can stay loyal to Riddler, or you can stay in one piece.
Whatever you want.
The right choice.
link up with Harvey's crew. We got plans.
Still lurking around on rooftops.
You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Like, are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven. Now, I think he's stockpiling arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I need to find that weapons cache. If I can intercept one of his trucks, it'll lead me right to him.
Huh. If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements. What? You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce. Look, let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous. I won't risk losing anyone else. Bloodhaven needs you.
All right. I can take a hint. But if you want to keep tabs on that truck, you're gonna need this. It's a prototype straight out of R&D. The old fox has outdone himself this time. I'll see you around, Bruce.
I can disable enemy weapons using the disruptor's sabotage ammo.
Go on, take them. First one's free. What's the
I've only got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely.
Why so suspicious? Don't you like free guns?
The crate's electrified now. Anyone trying to resupply is in for a shock.
You see me holding a grudge? I guess. See? One big happy family.
Firearm. If I use the disruptor again, it will explode when fired, knocking out the user and flooring anyone nearby.
How about I go first? I remember when Penguin hired us. He came up to the chapter and offered us a crap load of cash to work for him. Seemed like a nice guy. Really? No, he's a freaking maniac. Always ranting about wanting to get what's his or take it all. That bottle.
Equipment sabotaged. Time to introduce myself.
Some dude stood on the table and ground it into his damn face. Never seen anything like it. Jeez. The bastard likes it too. Says it inspires respect. The only thing that inspires me to do is throw up every time I look at it. What about you? What's it like looking at that burn-up face of Dents? It's all good. What? Yeah, and if it wasn't, there's no way I'd be telling you. You know why? Penguin's scary, I get that. But Two-Face? Think about it. Every time you go see him, you gotta think there's a 50-50 chance you won't be coming back. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Let's see. A truck full of weapons and explosives. I can use the disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the vehicle and follow it across Gotham. Now I just need to give them a little motivation to lead me back to their hideout.
What did you forget?
No, no, no! It's Batman! Get the hell out of here!
Subtlety works. Every time. If I stick to the rooftops, I'll be able to follow them right back to Penguin's weapons cache. The vehicle tracker will remain locked, even through buildings, as long as I keep the target in view and within range.
What the hell are you doing? Are you trying to kill us? Batman, we need to get out of here! Cobblepot. So what do I do? Just keep driving. Maybe we can lose him. You see him? I'm driving here. Okay, I can't see him. You think we lost him? How do I know? Keep looking. We gotta be sure before we head back. How come we got stuck out here with the Bat? We lost him. Thank God. Head back to the hideout before he finds us again. We did it. We actually did it. Screw Batman. He's overrated. Couldn't even keep up with this in this piece of crap. How come we're stuck up here while the boss holds his meeting? I guess he wants the place kept safe. From who? Batman? I'm more worried about Two-Face. I don't buy this alliance crap. Still, I'd rather work for Two-Face than Scarecrow. That guy scares the hell out of me. Yeah,
They led me straight to Penguin's weapons cache.
nasty. My plan is to stay as far away from Scarecrow as I can. I suggest you do the same. So what do you think he did to his face? Oh, Scarecrow for the law. Don't you listen to a word I say? Oh, yeah, sorry. I was just thinking. What about? Getting out of this damn city. Look at it. Gotham. The worst city in America. It's not that bad. Oh, come on. Take another look. You see anything worth saving? Me? I'd burn this place to the ground and start again.
Such hatred in your eyes back at Ace Chemicals. You must be afraid.
They say he's even quicker. Something to do with the new suit. Hey, he still ain't quicker than a bullet, and I'm putting one right between his eyes. That'll teach him. Who the hell does he think he is anyway, huh? Superman? Gotta hand it to the commissioner's kid. She weren't afraid. When she took a swing at the night like that, I thought he was gonna shoot her right then and there. Something tells me they got plans for that one. I always get the crappy jobs. Guarding a roof? Yeah, that's fun. Thanks, boss.
The Knight shot him. Could have killed him, too. Man, that's gotta mess with the Bat's head.
He's wounded. That means we could take him.
Wound or no wound, that freak wouldn't last 5 seconds with me.
For a split second, I thought it was Batman. Him and the boss chatting away. I thought I'd lost my mind.
How come it's always raining these days? It's nearly November, for God's sake. Should be snowing by now.
Sentry gun's busted.
You guys okay? See anything? Nothing.
Me neither. Nada.
Okay, keep looking. He's here somewhere.
They don't kill you. It just feels like being hit with a sledgehammer. Yeah, well, we're up here. And as far as I know, his car don't climb up walls. I think it does.
Oh, man.
The roof was heavily protected. This must be the way inside.
Come on, do something. You're making me look stupid here.
What do we do about the bat?
Batman? Don't worry about Batman. He's about to become extinct.
Yeah, we lost him. He's nothing.
You see, I told you. He couldn't even keep up with you two in a crappy little truck. He's overrated. Anyway, listen up. I've got something to say. As you're aware, and this truly breaks my heart, lads, we've been working with the other freaks to take down the Bat together. I know, it's been hard. But look on the bright side. We're bloody rich. Look at it all. Lovely, lovely money. And it's all mine.
What about our share?
Don't worry, son. You'll get yours, I promise. Now, any more stupid bloody questions?
What do we do next?
We wait. Just keep handing out guns to any loser who comes in here with a fistful of cash. This arrangement with Scarecrow is strictly short-term. The clown's dead, and Batman soon will be. Then Gotham's ours for the taking. And I am going to take. I want it all. If someone even looks at this city, I want my cut.
Then we kill Dent and the others, right?
Two-Face killed my brother back at Arkham City. He should be dead, not robbing banks.
Now that's not very nice, is it?
You don't pay us to be nice.
Give that man a cigar. Of course we're gonna kill that ugly, twisted son of a bitch. We're gonna kill them all, lads. Shh. This is gonna be great. He doesn't even know you're here. Come be careful with the loot, boys. Don't make me think you've gone and taken from me. Hidden it away somewhere.
The Arkham Knight, Barbara Gordon. Tell me where they are.
So that's who we had. The Commissioner's little girl.
I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot.
They were going to see some geezer called Simon Stagg. I think he runs a pharmaceutical company or something.
Do not lie to me.
I'm not. I swear. They said he's about to leave Gotham. Those airships over the West River, it belonged to him.
Put him down! We'll shoot, Bat! 5! Drop him! 4! We'll kill you, we don't care! 3! Let go of him, now! 2! You're running out of time!
Won't do you any good. Scarecrow's gonna break you. You are going down, Batman.
Hold him steady, fellas. I've been working on my swing. Watch and learn. Gonna knock his head right out of the...
This is you handling it, right? Now don't worry. You can thank me later.
Get him!
This is...
This guy's supposed to hurt.
Let's see who can take out the most.
The big guy's there. Catch this.
We can't let any of these weapons get onto the street. This cache needs to be destroyed.
Bruce, you need to let me help.
I had it under control. I told you, I need you back in Bloodhaven.
Now, Scarecrow, these weapons, this all affects Bloodhaven too. The best place for me is here. Look, with the amount of weapons Penguin has been running into Gotham, this cannot be everything.
He must have other caches in the city. Search this place for evidence. It should help us locate more of Penguin's refrigeration trucks.
What a wanker. Let's put him out of business, eh? Seriously? Do you believe that accent? Bet he only puts it on to sound scary. Please, what are you doing? Bats? Come on! Don't lock me in here. I'll do anything. Want the laundry done? I'll do it. Help out, Alfred. You got it. I wouldn't like to be that guy.
I'm going after Barbara.
I'll contact you as soon as I track down any of Penguin's trucks.
Thanks, Dick. I appreciate it.
What are friends for, Bruce? Well, what do you know? The old team back together again. You should head to those airships. I can handle things here. Don't worry, Bruce. I'll help track down Cobblepot. Just focus on finding Barb. Tim must be going out of his mind. And Gordon.
Alfred, find out everything you can about Simon Stagg.
The pharmaceutical magnate? Of course, sir.
Now, what have we got here? A good old-fashioned ambush. Oh, you wait there, Bats. Let your dear old Uncle Jay sort out these chumps.
Guard! Open fire! Shoot everything! Now!
I need to find somewhere I can get a clear shot to take out the militia ambush.
Did we get him? I don't know. I think so. Go and check. Find the body. No. You go. But you said you'd hit him. Well, I made a mistake. It was definitely you. You're the sniper. And we're a close-range fighter. Since when? Since now. So what? We just wait, see what happens? He's probably dead anyway. Of course he is. We're professionals. He didn't stand a chance. Exactly. We should just go collect the check and head out of this damn city. Can't wait. I hate this place. It's always raining and it stinks. Keep the doorway covered. He's in his car. I need his
Well, personally, I would have used live rounds.
Alfred, what do you have on Simon Stagg?
Now, let's see. CEO of Stagg Enterprises, a company that specializes in advanced medical research and development.
I'm heading to Stagg's airships now. Scarecrow was on his way there, and that's our only link to finding Barbara.
The threat analysis indicates that Founders Island is covered by the militia's long-range radar and missile launchers. The Batmobile will be detected and targeted as soon as you cross the bridge.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll go in on foot and stick to the rooftops. Find me the schematics of those airships.
Right away. Best of luck, sir.
The youngest of a family of acrobats known as the Flying Graysons, Dick Grayson watched his parents die at the hands of a mafia boss extorting money from the circus. Bruce Wayne adopted the young orphan as his ward and subsequently trained him to become his crime-fighting partner, Robin. Determined to prove himself and growing weary of living in Batman's shadow, Grayson moved to Bloodhaven to fight crime under his new name, Nightwing. Trained to fight crime by Batman, skilled acrobat, and master martial artist. A wealthy scientist, philanthropist, and entrepreneur, Simon Stagg is the founder and CEO of Stagg Enterprises, a company specializing in advanced biomedical research. A self-proclaimed visionary, Stagg has been developing clean energy solutions and a revolutionary airborne inoculation technology on board his airship laboratories. In recent years, Stagg Enterprises has been accused of human rights violations in regard to medical testing on humans. Simon Stagg vehemently refuted the accusations, and his company was cleared of all charges. Cunning negotiator, unscrupulous, sound business mind. On the prowl. Want to find a weak link in the security system? Look for the man with a gun, especially when they're new in town. Poor guy didn't even know the first rule of Gotham, Selina mused. The mantra thugs from Bleak to the Bowlery drilled into new recruits. Always look up. Well, he'll know it now. Selina dragged his unconscious body behind a dumpster and slipped through a vent into Arkham Asylum's administrative building. She was late. The meeting had started. Ended, maybe? Scarecrow's voice, sonorous yet raspy, carried along the vent like a snake slithering through dry grass. Another voice replied, young, angry, and disguised. Footsteps, then silence. Worthless. Selina needed more. Names, details, a damn date. Batman was more inclined to ignore the occasional heist when she had information he needed. And besides, it was fun having something to wield over him, seeing the pained, pleading expression on Gotham's apex predator's face when they were alone and she had the upper hand. She peeked through the vent. Scarecrow's office. No guards by the door. Good. Selina dropped down, twisting her body to land on all fours, and then an arc of electricity lashed out from the ceiling. Selina dodged it, all reflexes, and saw her attacker floating above the vent. Since when did Scarecrow have security drones? Damn it, Selina, she thought, plotting her exit over the sound of the alarm. Always look up.
We have eyes on a burning bat symbol on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. Over.
Sir, Stagg's airship's been hooked and tethered. We're reeling him in.
Good. Get in there, find Stagg, and interrogate him. And Lieutenant, I'm assigning you an extra unit for guard duty.
Who are we guarding?
Scarecrow. The boss wants to come aboard.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
What's Riddler want Catwoman for anyway? I thought it was all about the bat.
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
This thing is...
I'll smash your bones.
Complete the challenge without getting hit to prove you are worthy.
One more time.
You're stronger than I thought. Signal me when you're ready to be challenged again.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you are considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
How long will you struggle, Batman? How long will you try and enforce order on a city whose natural state is chaos and despair?
So what, we gotta listen to Scarecrow lecture us all night?
So the cure you knocked back in Arkham City didn't work after all? Well, I'm not surprised. I pumped about 3 pints of blood into you that night. I couldn't stop. I just wanted us to be close. You know, when I told the cops that some man-sized bat thing was terrorizing Gotham, nobody listened to me.
Cheer up. Be thankful we ain't killed you yet.
Close your eyes all you want. We're still gonna be here when you open them. Don't belong in this city anymore. This is our town now. Oops. It's the freaking bat! It's ready to die.
How many?
Tell me. I need to know. Have you found anyone else?
Some of your crew are back at GCPD. They're safe.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Even before tonight, these past weeks have been hell. Layoffs, fires springing up everywhere.
Everywhere?
Yeah. We had more in 1 week than we see in 2 months. The chief stepped up, though. We all saw him fighting for jobs, trying to keep us together. These guys, Batman, they're all I've got.
I'm going to find them, I promise. Wait here. An officer is coming for you.
I'm glad you saved the others. The thought of being the only one, I couldn't take that. Don't give up, Batman. It's as bad as I think it is. You're all we've got.
I'm heading to the train yard to defuse the militia explosive.
Take care, sir. They're bound to scramble drones to your location as soon as they detect you disarming the device.
I think this is gonna be one special Halloween. I sure hope the bat died in that explosion.
force has been deployed to stop you.
I got him! He's in the cauldron!
Not until I finish disarming the bomb.
Drone flag initiated! Drone feed offline. Hit back! Diamondback hacked! Rattler's been hit! Drone offline. Lost the diamond.
Ah.
Batman's taken out a Rattler. Strikes on multiple friendlies. Drone unit
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
These machines won't quit, Batman. Not until you're dead. Can you believe it? I was at Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never seen Batman. Not once. Just lucky, I guess. Falcon 5 to control. Riders in Chinatown, over.
Born and raised in Gotham City, Ray Underhill's life began tragically when his mother died in childbirth. It was then left to his father to care for him, a highly decorated firefighter and Station 17 fire chief. The firehouse became Ray's home, and the firefighters who worked there his family. It was a special bond that drove Ray to one day succeed his father as the station chief and become a well-respected firefighter in his own right. Post-Arkham City, facing cutbacks and redundancies, Ray was determined to do whatever he could to protect his family and the station that he calls home. Extensive knowledge of fire protection, driven to help others. We are going to end the stream here for tonight, and tomorrow we will pick up with Simon Stagg. Hope to see you then. Good night.